Hi everyone, welcome back to Financialistic. Today we are going to be discussing a very important topic, and that is achieving early retirement. It's about having the freedom to focus on what matters most to you, whether that's traveling, spending quality time with family, or working on projects you're passionate about. But to make early retirement a reality, especially in Nigeria's unique economy, you need careful planning, smart strategies, and a disciplined approach to building wealth. In this video, I'll be sharing 5 smart ways to secure early retirement that you can start implementing right now. Tip number one is create a financial plan. The first step is creating a financial plan. Think of this as the foundation of everything you'll be doing to reach your early retirement goal. When planning, break it down into a few essential steps. Step one, define your retirement age and financial goal. Start by deciding on an age you'd like to retire at. Maybe you are aiming for 50 or even earlier. Estimate what you need monthly to cover your essentials like food, housing, healthcare, and any hobbies or travel. Multiply that monthly figure by the number of years you expect to live after retirement to get a general target. Step two, calculate your current net worth. This step involves adding up all your assets, cash, investments, real estate, etc., and subtracting any debts you have like loans or outstanding bills. This gives you a clear picture of where you stand financially and helps set realistic goals. Step three, set monthly savings and investment goals. Based on the gap between your net worth and your retirement targets, calculate how much you need to set aside monthly to meet that goal. You can use online calculators or retirement planning apps to do this, adjusting based on factors like your current income, expected returns on investment, and inflation rates. Step four, reevaluate regularly. Keep in mind that life and economic conditions change, so review your plan annually. Adjust your contributions if inflation rises. If you experience changes in income or if you need to accommodate a life event, flexibility is key. Having a solid plan helps you stay motivated and on track. It's not just about the numbers, it's about making the best use of your resources and time. Tip number two is invest in low risk yield assets. Once you have a financial plan, it's time to put your money to work with low risk, high yield investments. These types of investments provide steady returns without taking on too much risk, which is essential for long term financial stability. Investment options to consider are number one, treasury bills. Treasury bills are short-term government securities that pay back your initial investment plus interest at the end of the term. They are reliable, low risk, and backed by the government. They are especially useful for those who want a predictable and safe way to grow their savings. Number two is fixed deposit accounts. Fixed deposits are offered by banks and give you a higher interest rate than regular savings accounts. By locking in your funds for a set period, you gain a reliable return which you can reinvest or use to supplement your income. Number three is mutual funds and savings bonds. Mutual funds pull together money from multiple investors, which is then managed by professionals who invest in a mix of bonds, stocks, or other assets. Savings bonds, on the other hand, are backed by the government and offer a predictable interest rate. Both options diversify your portfolio and provide low risk ways to grow your retirement fund. By building a portfolio with these kinds of assets, you create a foundation of stability. Although returns are moderate, the reliability of this investment is worth it. Tip number three is invest in real estate. In Nigeria, real estate is one of the most popular and profitable ways to build long-term wealth. It's a tangible asset that can appreciate significantly over time, and there are multiple approaches to make it work for you. Number one is rental properties. Investing in rental properties is a solid way to generate monthly income. Properties located near city centers, business hubs, or educational institutions tend to have high demand for rentals, which can provide a reliable cash flow. Whether you are looking at residential or commercial properties, focus on locations where rental demand is steady. Number two is land banking. Land banking involves buying land in underdeveloped or emerging areas and holding it as it appreciates in value. As infrastructure projects or urban expansion reach these areas, land values tend to rise, offering a lucrative return if you decide to sell later. Number three is real estate investment trusts. Real estate investment trusts allow you to invest in real estate through shares in a trust, which owns and operates income generating properties. This option gives you exposure to real estate without the hassle of property management. Real estate can be a secure source of wealth when chosen strategically. However, it's crucial to research each property or investment option carefully and ensure you understand the local market dynamics. Tip number four is build multiple streams of income. In a constantly changing economy, relying on a single income stream is risky. Creating multiple sources of income can boost your retirement savings and provide a buffer during economic downturns. Different streams of income to explore are side hustles. In today's digital age, side hustles have become more accessible than ever. You could start an e-commerce business, offer services like tutoring or graphic design, or even launch an online course. Think about a skill or passion you have that could generate extra income on the side. Number two is freelancing and consulting. Freelancing platforms like Upwork and Viva make it easy to earn money by offering specialized skills. If you're an expert in a particular field, consulting can also be a way to bring in income without requiring a full-time commitment. Number three is creating online content. If you have a passion for creating content, content creation could be a perfect avenue for additional income. This could be through blogging or social media influencing, which can lead to brand sponsorships or ad revenue. Multiple income streams are not just a financial question, but can also accelerate your retirement savings by giving you flexibility. Even if one income stream slows down, others can keep you going. Tip number five is adopt a frugal lifestyle. This isn't about depriving yourself, but learning how to maximize your resources and prioritize what truly matters. Ways to cultivate a frugal lifestyle: track your spending and set budgets. By tracking every expense for a month, you'll notice areas where you may be overspending. Create budgets that could cover essentials and set limits for unnecessary spending like entertainment. Minimize luxuries and impulsive buying. Cut down on expenses that don't add long-term value to your life. That fancy new gadget or frequent dining out might seem small, but they can add up. This means cooking at home more often, shopping mindfully, or finding cost-effective alternatives for entertainment. Track your spending, even if it's just for a month, and you might be surprised by how much goes to unplanned purchases. Invest in skills that save money. Being self-sufficient in areas like cooking, basic repairs, or do-it-yourself home maintenance can help you save a lot over time. Developing these skills minimizes the need to pay for services and gives you more control over your finances. Adopting a frugal lifestyle aligns with the goal of financial independence. When you're intentional about how you spend, every saved naira brings you closer to your early retirement goal. So frequently asked questions. I know this topic brings up many questions, so let's tackle some of the common ones I often hear about early retirement in Nigeria. Question number one is, what if inflation increases faster than my investments? Inflation is a common concern, but diversifying your portfolio can help reduce its impact. Real estate and certain stocks, for example, generally outperforms inflation over time. So adjust your investment choices to balance growth and safety. Question number two is it ever too late to start planning for early retirement? And the answer is no, it's never too late. Even if you start in your 30s or your 40s, it's possible to build wealth with strategic investments and disciplined saving. The earlier you start, the more time you have for your investments to grow. But don't let age discourage you from pursuing financial independence. Question number three is, what if my income is low? Can I still plan for early retirement? And the answer is absolutely. Start with whatever amount you can save and focus on building additional income streams over time. Many people have built significant wealth by investing consistently, even with modest incomes. So there you have it, 5 ways to secure early retirement in Nigeria. Just remember, early retirement isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about making smart, intentional decisions and setting up a sustainable system that works for you. Quick recap. Number one, create a solid financial plan. Two, invest in low risk, high yield assets. Three, get into real estate. Four, build multiple income streams. Five, adopt a frugal lifestyle. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future tips. Let's all take steps today for the freedom to live life on our own terms. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.